Hey, what's going on, folks? Hidden Gem back again for another video. Today we're going to be doing a contest response video for Sconnie Tradition 200 subscriber giveaway. I like to call them fans. So 200 fans you have entered your stadium, Mr. Sconnie or Mr. Scott. And congratulations on that milestone. You're probably past 200 already. So I just wanted to get in my video responses. I've seen a lot of video responses for this contest, so that's an amazing accomplishment. When you see a lot of feedback for your channel, that means you're very well liked in the community, sir. So without further ado, I want to make this short and sweet for you. We're going to go through your questions. It says the contest must like video, already liked it, must be a subscriber, already am, and must make a video, which I am doing right now. Okay, so we're going to go down the following questions here. You said, what is your favorite song and or band artist? Okay. It's like everybody else says it. I know it's, we're being repetitive here, but it's very hard to have a favorite because I listen to all types of music. So I'm going to give you a little quick snap here of my, I use Spotify. So if you see here, I have, this is my kind of my playlist. I have my truck jams. So when I'm in my truck, my Shazam, I guess every time I hear a song I like, I Shazam it. So I can get it into Spotify. I got my Christmas, which is what I'm listening to now as I go to work and so forth. When I drive around town and stuff in my truck, I'm jamming with Christmas music right now. I got Michael Bublé Christmas CD. The whole album is awesome. I got disco. I got easy smooth. I got rap. I got country. I got soft rock. I got worship music. I also listen to that. Trance house, a little bit of trance house, a little bit of pop, a little old school, Latin, of course, from my roots, and some hip hop, freestyle, back from the 80s, the freestyle, Stevie B and so forth, and all those people. So this is more or less my, but what I really, let's go to my truck jams here real quick. Give you guys a better, let me see if I can put, oh, it's starting a song there. As you can see, that's a disco jam right there. Disco Inferno. So we got Night Fever, you see. So you know we got Bee Gees, Big Pun, Eric B and Rakim, Cypress Hill, Snoop Dogg, of course, Eminem. Okay, I can say I listen to a lot of Eminem, so that's one of the top ones. Let's see here, Little Kim, the DOC. This is from back in my days growing up. Naughty by Nature, Exhibit. So there we go. Some Johnny Cash. I listen to a lot of Johnny Cash, Phil Collins, U2. Listen to a lot of U2. Kings of Leon, Generation X, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kenny Loggins. That's from the Top Gun movie. We'll get into that. Nicky Jam. Let me see here. Bruno Mars. I like Bruno Mars. He's got some good music. Old school. Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, so I'm just scrolling down. You kind of see Elvis Presley. I'm a big Elvis Presley, so I'll listen to him a lot. Maroon 5, I could say that's one of my top bands. I really like Maroon 5. It's got good. I like their music. So you get kind of an idea of you know, of the kind of music I listen to. I listen to about every little bit of everything. So there you go. That's for the music. Now, going on to question number 2. What is your favorite movie? Well, that's really a tough question for me because I do watch a lot of movies. And one day, I guess I'll do a little quick showcase of all the movies I have. But I have over easily, last time I counted, I think I'm up to 400 or close to 400 movies already in my collection. So what I did was, for a favorite movie, I pulled out the ones that I kind of like, really view a lot and I really enjoy. So I'll give you a better aspect as to kind of the movies I watch. I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. So my first VHS, back in those days, we have VHS. I don't know if you know that. But my first movie in VHS was Top Gun. So when DVD came out, my first DVD movie I bought was Top Gun. And then my first Blu-ray, when Blu-ray came out, was Top Gun. So this, sir, this was a gift This is the 30th anniversary. And this is one of my favorite movies. So I got that. That was a gift for Christmas, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken, from the fam. So we got Tom Cruise, Top Gun. And I enjoy all of Tom Cruise's movies. The new one that just came out, Mission Impossible Fallout, I just recently saw it. I really enjoyed it. And then let's give you a little bit. I love military movies. I kind of got that from my dad growing up. We used to watch military movies together, so I'm really big on those. So I would say we'll start with Black Hawk Down. We have a Black Hawk Down. This is one of my movies that I continually watch. Great actors in this movie. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Tony Scott. Tony Scott or Ridley Scott, the Scott brothers. So they make good movies. So we got Black Hawk Down. There we go. We got Black Hawk Down. Then we have this. I read the book. I read his story. And actually read the book after the movie. Should have read the book before. But I read his book, and I really think this is a true American hero in my eyes. And a lot of respect for this gentleman, Mr. Chris Kyle. And I wish I would have met this guy in person. American Sniper. Great movie. Definitely in my top movies to watch. Then we're gonna go a little bit of gangster, a little of the mafia movies. So one of my top mafia movies that I will never get tired of watching is Donnie Brasco, which is also a true story. So if you guys haven't checked out Donnie Brasco, check out Donnie Brasco. Then this movie recently came out, and I thought it was done really good. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Antoine Fuqua. Antoine Fuqua. I like his movies too. You know, he did Training Day. So this is a movie I recently saw and I bought because I really enjoyed it, and I really it moved up in my charts. Den of Thieves. Great actors. Just a great overall movie. I really enjoyed that movie. And that's one of my tops now because just recently purchased it and recently enjoyed it. There's another movie that I enjoy. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Sicario. And part 2 came out too recently. I don't have the movie with me because a buddy of mine asked me to borrow it. So he's got it. He's holding it right now. So we're going to also go back old school. Really old school. This is one of the movies when I was growing up that everybody loved, everybody enjoyed, everybody had a poster, everybody wanted the movie, everybody wanted to be like Tony Montana. Everybody wanted to be like Tony Montana, at least here in Miami. So we got Scarface. And then we can't complete the final one, which this was also a gift from the family. I think it was Father's Day maybe. I think it was a Father's Day gift. But this is the first movie I went to see in the theater in the 70s. I think I was 4 years old, but I remember it because it was the first time my mom took me and my brother to see a movie. We were driving her crazy that we wanted to see the movie. She was adamant. She was like, she kept making excuses not to take us because she didn't want to see no sci-fi movie. But guess what? She became a fan when she took both of us to see the movie when it first came out in the theaters. And let me tell you, she became a fan. She's a fan. I'm a fan. I never get tired of watching Star Wars. So here's the complete saga of Star Wars. So that's kind of where I'm at with movies. Like I said, I have a lot. I am a movie buff, no doubt. And my wife will tell you, Mrs. Hidden Gem will tell you that she goes, how can you watch the same movie over again so many times? I go, because I really enjoy them. And then every time, I don't know if it happens to most of you guys, when you watch a movie, there's sometimes you pick up on things that you didn't pick up the last time you watched it. So that's why I kind of watch them all over again and over again. And I pick up on things that I didn't catch the last time I watched it. So there you go, sir. That is for movies. Now, let's get these bad boys out of here. As you can see, these are all mostly blue. These are all Blu-rays. Let's get these out of here. So we can make space for the TV series. Now, TV, I'm not really much of a TV guy lately. Yeah, back then when I was a kid, it was the cartoons. And I don't know if you remember Kung Fu Sunday. Used to watch the Kung Fu movies. I think it was Kung Fu Saturday or Sunday. I really loved all those Kung Fu movies. The guy with the long white beard. And old guy with long white beard, long hair, white, all white. And he would be the guy that would kick everybody's butt in the movie. He was the master. So, that being said, before we go to TV, I almost forgot. I am a huge Bruce Lee fan. Without fail, without a doubt. And part of the reason I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan is because my dad put me in karate since I was a kid. And one of the karates I took was Chinese Kempo. So watching this guy was like a superhero for me. So this is the Legacy collection. It's got all his movies in there. Okay, I don't want to open it because it's a lot. So you guys get an idea. I'm a big, huge Bruce Lee fan. And then this one I had to get this one when it came out. One of my the top one, Into the Dragon by Bruce Lee. And this kind of has it's like a collector's edition. It has collector items inside and everything. Cards from the actual movies and from the movie and stuff, like photographs and stuff from the movie. It's got something from Bruce Lee there. So that's pretty cool. So you can see I'm kind of like martial arts, military, action-packed movies, mafia movies. So now for TV, when I was growing up, my favorite TV series of all time, and I finally was able to get the complete series on Blu-ray, which that is very hard to find, was, of course, Miami Vice. Sonny Crockett and Mr. Tubbs, Detective Tubbs. The complete series, Miami Vice, all 5 seasons on Blu-ray. I was a huge fan. Even used to dress up like Don Johnson with the white suit, with those colors, the pink, the aqua. So then another TV series I really enjoy is in my top favorite TV series is Sons of Anarchy. We got Sons of Anarchy. And then the ultimate one, which I have, I'm up to the 3rd season. I'm still putting it together. Game of Thrones. Really enjoy Game of Thrones. So those are my TV series. I really nowadays I just watch NFL Network, ESPN, Fox Sports. That's really what I watch because there's nothing really good on TV for me that I'll enjoy. So that's what I watch, mostly sports now. So then, moving on to your next question, what drew you to my YouTube channel? Oh, actually, what drew me to your YouTube channel was that you started following me and then you started making some comments on my videos. So I saw you were a fan, so I always return the favor. So I went into your channel, saw a couple of videos, I subscribed the same day, and I really enjoy your collection. You have a huge collection, man. You're like one of the slab kings out there for sure in my book. And on the top of that, you also invest and you put away in your safety deposit box, you said, in the bank. So that's pretty cool. I've never heard that somebody puts their cards in a safety deposit at the bank. You were the first person I hear that does that. So maybe it's something normal in the industry, but I've never heard of that. What appeals to me about your channel is that you're a Packers fan. I really respect a lot Brett Favre. Really have a lot of respect for him, Reggie White. So, grew up watching some Packers, and try never to miss a Brett Favre game. So you being a Packers fan and all the memorabilia that you have of the Green Bay Packers is amazing. So I enjoy watching that. I think one of the first videos I saw of yours was a table showcase. You did like a tabletop showcase. And that was one of the videos that I started watching, was the first videos I watched from you. So Sconnie Scott, You also put here the last thing you wanted us to do was give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber at or around 200 subs or less, and answer why we should give this channel a look. Well, I mean, it's tough to narrow it down to pick just one, because there's a couple of great guys out there that deserve a lot more love and support from the community. Bing Scott being one of them. I think Mr. Bing Scott is a great asset to this community, and I think we should give him, try to. If he, I don't think he does it for the subscriptions. I think he just enjoys the community, and just like me, I'm not really much into the fans. Great, I love it. It's awesome, and you never know. The more, the merrier. Which it's more people you're actually sharing your private collection with. And then at the same time, you're entertaining your fans. So yeah, it's great to grow and stuff, but mostly my thing of doing this whole YouTube was because I saw people doing pack breaks, and I started doing pack breaks or box breaks like that from in the 80s and 90s, because that's what I enjoyed. I had a passion for those cards when I was growing up, so I wanted to share that too. And it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing with great people that I've met, and continue to meet new people in the community, and it's just amazing. It's actually the bottom line, the word that describes it all is a huge blessing. So I think Bing Scott does it to make friends around the United States like I do. So we should give him some love. And then another guy that's really big, that's also everybody enjoys him. He's very entertaining. He's a funny guy. I have a lot of respect for him, and it's the one and only Zombie Collector. I think he's under 200 too, so he's another one that we should show some love to. But all in all, Mr. Sconnie Tradition, thank you for allowing us to do this video. That was a great contest because it takes us outside the box, outside the realm of cards, and people get to get a little bit more insight into who you are as a person. And you can kind of tell character of a person by, it's true, by the movies they watch, the TV shows they watch, the music they listen to, and then you kind of get a feel of what kind of person they are. So I really appreciate that you did this contest, because I was able to get to know other YouTubers watching their contest response to yours, and I got to know a little bit closer those YouTubers. So now you're enjoying mine. I have to see yours because I know you did one for yourself, so I have to watch that one definitely. But 2 thumbs up to you, and congratulations on your 200 plus fans. I hope they keep coming to the stadium and enjoying your videos. I know I will be a fan, buying a ticket, going to your stadium and watching your videos. All right, this is all for today. Hidden Gem, over and out.